So Advent is a global private equity firm. That means that we look to buy and sell companies. Our model is very much to work alongside boards and strong management teams to improve those companies significantly, thereby increase earnings and thereby grow their value. We cover a range of sectors, everything from business financial services through retail, consumer and leisure, healthcare, technology, media and telco, and the broad industrial space. In the companies that we're invested in, we reckon that we have, across those companies, more employees than the likes of Rolls-Royce, so some 25,000 employees across all of those companies. Advent itself is a relatively small firm. We number several hundred people across the globe, but the impact that we seek to have through those companies is very significant given the number of employees that they themselves have. The main channels we use to source talent could be everything from clearly relationships with experienced and senior level search firms through to our own network, which can often generate some very interesting introductions. Plus, increasingly, we find that targeting senior individuals directly ourselves through our own contacts and through generally reading about them or either on the internet or through published press would work as well. We take a very prominent role in determining the board and the senior management of the company. So we certainly would look, we're great believers in having an independent board alongside our own people, alongside management. So we would typically appoint an independent chairman who's there to, if you like, ensure that the business is run sensibly from a private equity standpoint, whilst also recognising the reality of the situation that the management team finds itself in. I think technology is becoming increasingly important because, firstly, in terms of our target market, albeit it is at the senior end of the spectrum, increasingly that target market is itself being expected to be accessed through technology such as LinkedIn and other relevant communication vehicles. But also in terms of the knowledge that we can establish about who is relevant in a given market in terms of sector or geographical experience or in terms of seniority, the information that we can glean from accessing the internet and so on and other sources can also be very influential in terms of us developing our knowledge back on whom we should be approaching. I think that the TheJobPost is going to be a great initiative. I think this is a market that demands a certain shaking up of it. I think the TheJobPost will be a very interesting stimulus to that. It's going to be an interesting model which challenges both current suppliers, but also I think most importantly the client base to think hard about how it is they can best access the appropriate level of talent. And I look forward very much to seeing how it evolves from here.